Good evening, and welcome to Super Cringe Roleplay. I'm really excited with the group that we have gathered here tonight to bring the pilot episode of our first season. I am the Game Master, Aaron Hannington. I will be the Game Master for this season. We are playing a homebrew D&D campaign, and with that being said, I will let the players introduce themselves and characters, starting with Mikey.
Hi, folks. I'm Mikey. You can call me Mikey. Today, I will be, and for the campaign, I will be playing the role of Burden, the musical, masterful bard who can bench press like a lot.
Beautiful. I loved it.
No party's complete without the token bad guy. I am the Duke of the Darkness, the Sultan of the Shadows, the Knight of the Night. I am Chris, and I'll be playing the rogue Knockturnall.
All right, my name is Nat, and I will be playing Dr. Brandon Straw, who doesn't understand why he's here with the rest of these morons, but I am the party's cleric, so I imagine they're going to get a lot of use out of me.
Oh, it's my turn. Well, I am the creator of all chaos and calamity, and I am the master of destruction. And I love taking long walks off of short piers. My name's Clint, and I will be playing the rogue jokester.
All right. Well, if there's nothing else to be said, let's start this campaign.
Yeah.
All right.
Episode 1.
I'll drink to that.
I'll drink to that. Should we all drink to that?
Cheers.
Why not?
Yes.
I'll drink my water.
Well done, guys.
That's paint thinner.
It's like a 50-50 mix.
Oh, you're good then.
Yeah. You should be fine.
The only thing that will melt is your face.
Delicious.
So, Burden. It's a Friday night. You're at one of your clubs partying. Enjoying yourself the evening when a thunderstorm comes on. Loud, thunderous, bright lightning. People are just kind of going to the windows to see what's going on.
This DJ has really good effects.
And as you're watching the storm approach, you can feel energy building up inside of you. In about 5 minutes, everything goes dark, and you're gone.
This is fun.
Nocturnal. You also, on a Friday night, are down in your labs, making your potions and concoctions of whatever you...
That is what I do on Fridays.
Pote and concoct.
As you're making one of your concoctions, you're mixing up your chemicals, your vision starts going out. Things are starting to get blurry. It's getting darker.
Like a bit.
Bad vision.
And the last thing you remember is an explosion, and everything goes dark. Dr. Straw, you're in the library reading some information on your next devious plans, enjoying the quiet, when the words start blurring. You're having troubles focusing, and it all goes dark. Jokester,
Aye, aye.
you're with one of your groups of minions causing chaos and havoc. People are screaming and yelling in your wake when a series of explosions happen, and you're enjoying your minions just destroying things. When you don't feel quite right, it just doesn't feel like it should, and everything disappears. Now I need you all to make a Constitution roll.
A save, right?
Just Constitution, straight Constitution roll.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
I had a dirty 20.
15.
6. Off to a good
It
start.
was all that hard partying you were doing.
All right.
Okay, so Dr. Straw and Knockturnall, you guys come awake at the same time. As your vision comes back to you, you see flickering torchlight. You're in a cobblestone room. No windows, no doors as you're looking around. There's 4 beds. You guys occupy 2 of them, and there's 2 others. What do you guys do?
The hell are you doing here?
You look awfully familiar, straw man. Is that you?
Still can't believe you put me away in Dunwich.
What are you talking about? You're still running loose in mine.
Really?
Yeah.
Were you struggling to catch me?
No, I got you dozens of times. The lawmakers have passed this no bill, no cash bonds. And it's just a revolving door. So you can just come right back out.
So it's like Macy's before they went out of business.
Exactly like Macy's.
Okay. Got it.
It's like pretty much California. What can you do?
Well, this is intriguing.
Definitely. Have these jokers appeared yet?
They're there, but they're just not awake yet.
These guys look familiar too. What the hell's going on? This is very weird. Got an emo clown, straw man, diversity hire, and me. What kind of a dumbass would put this fucking crew together? Hold on, I can solve this.
Jokester, you're starting
Hold
to
on.
wake up.
I got this. Alfred, Lucius, I need eyes and ears on Kevin Feige, J.J. Abrams.
Nothing in response.
What? Nothing? Kathleen Kennedy?
Nothing.
Who's behind this? Shit. Haku Martini? Is he dead? Who's that guy? Calm down.
It's a shame because I bet you're gonna miss Rachel.
Not you, sons of bitches.
Need surveillance on Christopher Nolan, too. What the hell's going on?
Someone must have been pretty desperate to bring us all here at the same time.
Must be.
Is that a CPAP machine he's got on his face? What's going on over there?
I think so. That's some severe sleep apnea he's got.
I'm gonna go over and make sure that he's like not gonna die.
Okay. Do medicine check.
Okay.
Burden, do a
That's
perception check while you're sleeping to see if him messing with you wakes you up.
That's a 24.
Okay. No, he seems like he's going to be just fine.
Kind of reminds me of someone, but the one from where I'm from wears a Mexican wrestling mask.
19.
All right.
He's a luchador.
You wake up while he's messing with you.
What?
And you are?
You're not the service girl.
No, I'm not the service girl. Astute observation.
What? What? You!
Hi.
Why did you change clothes?
Because I felt like it.
He does look a little bit more leathery, doesn't he?
Well,
The
Right
term
around-
is BDSM, sir.
right amount of leather, but why is it black? It's supposed to be gray.
He's our leather clown daddy.
Oh, you!
Hey, how you doing?
I thought you died.
No, not me. I'm immortal.
I suppose technically it was unclear, but I think he did survive.
I know you.
Yes, you know me.
I had some counseling sessions with you a while back.
I remember those notes.
Your hat looks different, though.
No, it's normal hat.
I'm so goddamn confused.
All the psychiatrists where I come from wear these.
All right, somebody needs to tell me what's going on right now,
Very professional.
or I'm gonna put them to sleep and sing them a lullaby.
I don't know where I come from. You look different, but you and me are buddies. We do a lot of jobs together. We even have this cool move where you throw me up in the air and I land down on the enemies. I call it bad droppings.
So basically he gives you piggyback rides and he's kind of your daddy. I think I understand the situation a little bit better.
We have a good working relationship. I hope to see it going forward.
Me work with you? Never. I don't work with dead men.
Okay, you're lost, but
I think we
Hey, Daddy.
might, unfortunately, have to work together somewhat to figure out what the fuck is going on.
I'm not gonna get used to you making sense.
I hate agreeing with the clown too, but he has a point.
Well, the clown lives out. I can't talk. The clown loves y'all agreeing with him.
That means a lot to me. Not really.
Fine. For now.
Y'all are mean.
What do you go by?
I'm Burden.
Yeah, it's close enough.
I'm ruler of these lands. If these are my lands,
What's your real name, straw man?
Dr. Brandon Straw.
Sounds
It's
good.
it's a coincidence.
I bet.
My parents hated me. How about your parents?
I don't know about them. I was an orphan.
Really?
Really?
Billy and Betty?
What?
Billy and Betty.
Yeah, totally gone.
We'll have to talk about that later.
I thought they abandoned you.
They're not still alive?
We stop talking about my past, please. It kind of hurts. This is how I cope with the pain.
Greetings. I'm Burden. If you like what you see here, be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and follow us on all of our social media accounts. and check out our Patreon for special exclusive content. Now, back to our program.
What about you, Mr. Clown?
I go by Jokester.
Similar.
Jokester? Oh, I know you as Schadenfreude.
He does have a dual personality. Schad and Freud.
It's a great name. It kind of fits.
All right, so I'm going to look around. You said we don't see any doors or windows or
No
anything?
doors, no windows. You don't see any vents. But if you want to do an investigation check, you guys can do an investigation check.
All right. I want to look up, too.
Did anyone ask my name?
No.
Nobody cares who you are,
I
flying
feel kind
rats.
of left out.
Natural 1.
You see nothing out of the ordinary.
I can't see above the brim of my hat.
It's just cobblestone
Yes.
and 4 beds.
I just figured you were bat guy.
All right, calm your tits, Nancy Drew. Let a real detective solve this one. Hey, Bird. That's how I know detective skills for years.
Fine, let me take a look.
So you two are admiring the cobblestone in the beds.
Oh, this is cobblestone or granite? It's super smooth.
17.
Okay. So upon looking around, Burden, you notice there's indentations on the floor. It looks like the beds would fit into.
I see indentations that on the floor looks like beds might fit into them. I believe what this is some sort of cell, like a prison or a gulag or some other name for it that I can't really quite think of right now.
Well put. Should we try putting the beds in the grooves?
I think we should try putting the beds in the grooves.
Okay.
Very well, let's get into the groove.
So
I'm
you
gonna lay
guys,
on the bed while they're moving it.
all right.
Are we going to do one bed at a time, or? Well, you noticed it, Burden. Let's try your bed first.
Very well.
I want you to move me and make me feel it.
Well, apparently he moves you quite frequently.
I'm about to drop some bad droppings.
Let's do it.
So I ignore him, and I move my bed first.
I'll assist
Okay.
him.
So you move your bed into the grooves. Nothing happens.
Next.
I move mine into the grooves near my bed.
All right. Nothing happens.
I do mine as well.
Slide it in place. Nothing happens.
Same.
Slide it in place. Where are the 3 of you standing when he slides his bed?
Next to my bed.
Next to my bed.
Next to my bed.
Okay. As you slide your bed into place, Knockturnall, a 3-foot hole opens up into the floor, right in the center.
I did that. You're welcome.
In about 3 seconds, you hear sounds like it splashed into water.
After 3 seconds,
Yes.
I'm
A
gonna
long fall.
look into the hole.
Okay. You don't see anything. It's dark down there. Very, very dark.
If only we had some light.
There's 4 torches in this room.
Well, everybody grab a torch.
I'll grab one of the torches.
Okay.
I'll grab one.
Okay.
I grab one as well.
Okay.
I grabbed one as well.
Alrighty. You all grab a torch.
I imagine we still can't see anything just holding the torch.
I'll throw mine into the hole.
Okay. Goes down and then it disappears.
Shit.
Do we hear anything like it sizzles out, or?
you hear a slight splashing noise.
Well, who's first?
I got a 50-foot rope. Lower me down.
Are there any other doors in this place?
No doors, no windows. This is the only thing that opened.
Only way down.
Fine. Someone help me lower him down. Not that I need it,
I'm gonna tie the rope around my waist.
Okay.
but I want to make you all feel like you're doing something.
Survival check.
Yes.
That's not good. Seven.
Okay, you think you got it tied good. You're like, yeah, I'm ready.
Totally ready.
So who's lowering him down?
That'll be me.
Okay.
I'll assist him.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna put my hand on him and like, kind of like, I know you can do this, and then all of a sudden, I cast guidance.
All right. So do a strength check, and Nocturnal do a dexterity save.
And that's with guidance.
Yes, with guidance.
And I was a bit surprised to feel that energy.
Yes.
It's interesting.
It's all new.
22.
Okay.
11.
Okay.
That's with guidance.
That's with guidance.
So
Like I said, off to a good start.
Yep, strong start. Good job, gentlemen.
with your good dexterity save, you have a chance to save yourself from just falling. You have one chance to grab the ledge of the opening, or you're going to be free falling.
So you want a strength check?
Yes. See if you can hold on to it.
3.
Nope. So, with your 11, you actually let go of the rope.
Oops.
And rope and Nocturnal disappear. You hear a loud splash. You're in a large body of water. It is pitch black down here. You cannot see a thing. You do hear, when you surface, you get your breath again, you hear two distinctive noises of something entering the water. Bless you.
Thank you.
Guys, come on down. Perfectly cleared, safe. Go for it.
Well, this is the only way out of this room.
Well, then after you.
All right, Mr. Burden.
I'm gonna jump in,
Okay.
like right now.
As I'm like getting the rope ready, he's like,
Did you start
just
swimming
jump.
anywhere?
No. I'm staying put for now.
Need you with disadvantage to see if you fall on top of him.
I totally moved out of the way.
roll. Do you have 2d20s?
No.
Here. That's it. You take the smaller number.
11.
What was the skill check?
Okay. So you missed. You splash down next to Nocturnal and you surface. Again, you can't see a thing. You're the only one with night vision, right? Or dark vision?
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that I can see in the dark.
Well, you don't know yet.
Oh, I don't know yet. Okay.
So who's next out of you two?
Could you lower me down, Mr. Burden?
Sure.
Do you have another rope?
Did the rope like untie?
No, he let go.
Oh, you let go of the rope. Gotcha.
So the rope is still haphazardly tied around Nocturnal.
So let's see. Yes, I have a 50-foot rope.
Why don't we tie it to something?
I've got it. Don't worry. You'll be fine. Pretty sure you'll be fine.
I believe in you, Mr. Burden. I touch him and cast guidance.
Okay. Are you tying it up, or are you just?
I'm gonna tie it, but I'm gonna tie it like under my armpits so I can knot it in front of me.
All right.
This is survival?
check. Mm-hmm.
8.
Okay, you think you've got it on there? It's beautiful.
Nice and tight.
5.
So you go over the edge. I need you to do a dexterity
You rolled a
save
12-sided,
to see
not the
if
20.
you react quick enough to be able to grab a hold of
A
something.
dexterity save.
Whoops.
He rolled the wrong dice.
What'd
Oh.
you roll?
He rolled a 12-sided.
Oh, that significantly lowers my
yeah.
odds.
Like I said, we're off to a rolling start here.
12s and 20s kind of look the same.
13.
13. Okay, that's better. So you slip a ways, but he holds on to you.
Steady as she goes, Mr. Burden.
Now, about halfway down, the knot slips, and you go the rest of the way.
Oops. I'm got my rope back.
Now, strangely enough, you can still see shades down here. These guys, you can tell, are pretty well blinded, but you can see. There is, to your right and to your left, there are two mounds, kind of like rising rocks, possibly dirt, just inside your vision.
At the bottom here, is it like an open chamber or is it like at the bottom of the shaft? Like, what does it look like?
It is a large chamber. You cannot see the walls in any direction. You do see these two mounds that are just on the inside of your vision. You can tell you are in a cave of some sort. It is fresh water. Past that, there's no real distinguishing marks of anything else.
Are the mounds moving? Can I see them moving?
No, those mounds are not moving.
Okay. I wouldn't mention them yet then.
Okay. Burden, you're the last one up top.
Well, you guys are alive down there, right?
Join us, Mr. Burden.
Kill yourself.
Either way, it sounds like my mother. Very well then. I leap heroically into the air and do the most majestic cannonball down.
A majestic cannonball.
It's super effective.
Geronimo, motherfucker.
So you go cannonballing down and beautiful display of water that only Dr. Straw can see.
Excellent.
When you resurface, you can see nothing.
Where did everybody go?
We're right here, Mr. Burden. You can't see us?
No. Just like they couldn't see that movement you made with putting your finger up to your lips.
I wish I couldn't hear you either.
Are the torches floating nearby?
You can all roll. Do a dexterity save to see if you hold on to them.
I threw mine down, so...
Yeah,
14?
that's good enough.
21.
That's good.
19.
That's good.
I mean, I imagine it still went out when I hit the water.
Yeah, they all went out, but the
Okay.
three of you are holding on to yours, and you do see the fourth one floating near Jokester.
Okay, so I'm kind of like, damn, I wish we had some light. And then I cast light on the torch so it lights up.
Okay. This bright light shines,
Ah,
and
nice
it's
trick,
not a
strong
flame.
man.
Interesting.
How did you do that?
I don't know, Mr. Burden.
While you guys are talking, all
I'm
of
gonna
you
try
roll a
too.
perception roll.
Yeah, how about a little fire, Scarecrow?
I don't know if I can do it again. Because it's only one object that I can cast this on.
Yeah.
You said
Or, I
perception
mean,
check?
Yes.
Why not use the lit end of yours to light the ends of the others?
Thank you.
It's a spell. It's not actually on fire.
Shit.
And I'm as surprised as you are, Mr. Jokester.
Oh, yeah. That's shocked.
15.
15, okay. What's everybody else got for perception?
perception.
Yes, perception.
$19.
9.
11.
Okay. So the rest of you are treading water. As you're treading water, you notice there's movement in the water coming straight for you guys.
Burden, zip up your pants.
It's not me, as much as I'd like to take credit for that. Something's in here with us.
Well, then I say we swim in the opposite direction. And I'm just going to start swimming away from whatever's coming towards us.
Okay, which way are you going?
What if they're coming this way? I'm going that way.
Okay, so you have the two mounds, and they're coming this way.
And where are we at?
You're right in the middle of the two mounds, and straight in front of you is where they're coming
So I'm going to turn around and swim that way.
That way? Okay. So you start swimming that way. What are the rest of you doing?
I'm going to follow the light.
Okay.
Well, being that he has a light, yeah, I'd say that's a good idea. I'll go ahead and follow.
It's a rescue boat. It's coming to save me. I'm a billionaire. They're obviously looking for me.
So you're waiting for
I'm gonna
them?
wait for them.
Okay. So the three of you swim off as the light starts fading. Roll another perception check as you watching this come on to you.
Natural 20.
You realize it's an alligator.
I don't know what that is.
It's a large reptile with big teeth.
Shit.
And he can't see it.
Guys, it's not a boat. We're in trouble.
We're already like swimming away from here.
They're already 30 feet away and the light's almost
No.
completely gone.
Catch up!
Got a giant ass gator on our asses.
You don't have to be the fastest swimmer,
okay.
just faster than
Straight
everyone
That's
else.
right, yeah.
Okay, so you start swimming fast towards them.
Does mobility work with water?
Yeah, I would say yes.
So I can do 40 feet? Mm-hmm. Dash, devil it?
So you're swimming quite fast. As he comes upon you guys, you start seeing the wall before the rest of them. Where you're swimming towards, there is no ledge. It's just straight wall right into the water.
Okay, so I'll call that out. There's a wall here. We might have to circle around. And so I'm going to go to the right and follow the wall.
Okay. So you start following the wall. You start seeing the mound coming up as you guys are going. I would like... are you going to swim past him? Or are you going to stay with him?
Fuck no. Gonna go right past him.
Okay.
Shark bait. Ooh, ha, ha.
I didn't know Batmen were aquatic.
The three of you, Jokester, Dr. Strom, Burden, I need you guys to roll a 20, just a straight 20.
I told you guys.
Nat 20.
Okay.
10.
Come on, more than 10.
Gonna roll it or play with it?
Both. 5.
Okay.
Crap.
What's your armor class, Burden?
Oh, 2.
Huh?
Fantastic
What's your armor
stuff.
class?
Armor class is
If he dies, can I get his CPAP machine?
13.
Okay. So,
Are you sure you want it?
as you're swimming, the jaws of this gator just misses the side of you.
I don't like that. I think I'm gonna punch it. Reflexively.
Okay.
Yes. So I'm going to do an unarmed strike.
You're gonna punch the alligator.
Right between the eyes.
Okay.
This could be a really short burden campaign.
Roll for initiative.
15.
Okay. So you smack it right between the eyes. Just doesn't seem like it affected it. As you glance off its hard, scaly skin.
I'm gonna call back. Sing it a song, Mr. Burden.
Sing it the song of your people.
So three of you
sound of
still
music.
swimming.
Does the sound of music tame the wild beast?
It misses you again.
All right, let me see here. I'm going.
Three of you still swimming. Right.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I didn't. I'm gonna try this. Because it works in my world. If I tell someone to do something, or command them to do something, they usually do it.
Not sure that works on animals.
I don't believe so.
Dang! So it is an animal, we know that.
Yeah. It's a,
He told you it was an
Gator.
alligator.
No, it's an alligator, sir.
I knew that.
I yelled it to you.
The Gator Boy would know.
I didn't pay attention to you.
I am shocked that you decided to punch this thing. No, I'm not shocked at all.
I'm actually kind of shocked. So, I mean,
Swimming might be the call. I'm not gonna tell you what to do.
Hey,
but-
so
it doesn't understand your language, so you cannot command it.
standing. Well, it's already close to me, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's right next to you.
Swim, Mr. Burden.
How far am I away from it?
At this point in time, you are coming upon a mound. It's rock, dirt, and with a faint light, because he's behind you, you can see an opening in the wall behind this mound of dirt and rock.
Guys, we got an escape route. Let's go. Can I fire an arrow at the gator, try to distract it?
Absolutely.
So we do have all of our gear at this point?
You do have all your gear.
Okay.
You woke up with all of your gear.
Okay.
You don't have any currency of this land, just currency from your own land.
Gotcha.
They don't take credit cards here?
I'm gonna fire an arrow at the gator.
Okay.
Please hit, please hit, please hit, please hit.
8.
Damn.
It's missed. Let's just see if you hit him. Seeing as how they are splashing around together.
14.
You had 13, right? That's a hit.
Oh!
Do your damage.
Feels like payback already. 10.
10? 10?
10. 10.
6 plus 4.
Welcome to the first and last episode with Burden. Just 10.
Hurting a little bit, are you, Burden?
I'm dead.
I'm like, let me help you.
So Burden just kind of stops thrashing and just starts floating. As the two of you come to this mound, he's lobbing arrows at the gator.
How far away is Burden from me?
He's about 50 feet.
you think we should swim to him and get
Yes.
his body?
I'm just gonna put my hand out like, if there was only something we could do, and I cast Healing Word on him.
Okay.
He heals up to 6.
There you go.
I'm gonna fire another arrow.
I hate you so much.
And this gator is not doing well. It missed you again.
Swim, Mr. Burden.
As you come back to consciousness, you see the gator just miss your face.
I'm out of here, and I start swimming.
He gets out of range. I fire another arrow.
Yeah, you can fire another arrow.
I'll wait for him to get out of range.
Okay.
23.
All right, that hits.
10.
All right. Still comes after you, Burden. Missed your feet, but it's still trying.
I'm still swimming.
Okay, so you get to this mound where Knockturnall and the others are standing. Anybody else doing anything?
So we're on the mound, but we're not on. We can see the.
You guys can see the tunnel. You can see the gator clearly now that he's in range. The arrow sticking in his upper shoulder.
I shoot my short bow at the gator.
Okay.
Four.
Is that with your modifier? I mean, I'm sure you missed, but don't forget to add your modifier.
Shit.
Mine's short bow, and then it's plus 5.
9.
Still misses.
Don't forget your modifiers, though. It'll make a big difference.
I'll remember that shit eventually.
I hate gators, and then I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead on the gator.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw?
A 14.
It fails.
All right, he hasn't taken any damage, right?
He has.
He has?
Yeah, 10 points from Knockturnall. The second arrow.
I'm tearing it up.
Yeah, he takes 7 damage.
Okay. That was enough for this one. It just kind of stops swimming and bumps into the mound.
Does this belong to anyone?
I believe you have my property.
One arrow gone.
The gator dead.
Yes, Gator is dead.
Take my arrow back from him.
Okay.
I'm gonna look around in the water. Do we see anything else moving?
Yes, you do.
There's more gators.
You see one more.
Where's it at?
It's about 15 feet from your mound.
Anybody want to shoot some more arrows at this?
Fuck it. Kill it. Initiative?
Nope. No, it's too far out, so.
Natural 20.
Okay.
Five. Double. 10.
10. Okay.
Nice hit, Mr.
Nocturnal.
Mr. Nocturnal.
All this time I thought it was Bat Boy.
Yeah, a funny emo clown.
I'm gonna shoot my short bow.
Okay.
It's a better name than mine, where I come from.
9. Again.
You're consistent.
Consistently shit.
Let's see who he chooses as he comes flying up onto the land. And he fumbles. So the gator jumps up on the land, tries to bite you, Burden, loses its footing, and slides between your legs.
I don't like the gators either. And I reach back and I feel something. I don't know where this giant club is, where it came from, but I'm going to use it.
Okay.
And I'm going to smack down directly on its head.
He had another monster between his legs.
It's not the first time and it won't be the last. Wait a minute. I said what I said.
What's interesting is said monster is not attached to you, Mr. Burden.
Indeed. Anyways.
In time.
16.
16 hits.
4.
Okay. Anybody else?
I'll shoot my bow at it again.
I am off my game. Must be the arrow that was in my shoulder.
Okay, that's
Are you still talking about that?
11.
Might be time to move on.
11 misses.
Figured.
I'm going to notice everyone has gear. I'm going to reach back and I'm going to feel a warhammer. So I'm going to pull out the warhammer and I'm going to swing at it.
Okay.
6.
Sorry, I had a little smidgen
Okay.
on my diet.
Kind of bounce off its scaly hide.
You guys are terrible. I'll finish it off. 22.
The hits.
You are a lot less useful where I come from.
5.
He's a lot more useful where I come from.
Nocturnal wins. Fatality.
Did I ever tell y'all I killed his parents?
You're there.
Did I ever tell you that I banged your girlfriend?
Hey, I killed my own parents too, so don't feel bad.
I real broken up about it.
So, Mikey, take 4 points of damage from a tail slash. You take 6.
Okay.
19 does hit, right?
Yes, it does.
Need you both to make a dexterity save to see if you keep your footing or if you're knocked prone.
5.
You are knocked prone.
$19.
You keep your footing. So, your attack first.
Well, I'll see if I have anything else. Let me try this hand axe. I try to bury it into its head.
So you're dropping the club and taking out the hand axe?
Yes.
Okay. Misses. You just fumble a little too much trying to drop the club and taking out the hand axe. You just don't get enough power.
So about how close is this gator? Is it right upon our
So
asses?
you and Knockturnall are about 10 feet away from it.
Damn.
Burden and Dr. Straw up close and personal.
Well, I'll try my bow one more time.
Okay.
10th time's the charm, huh?
It's not.
14.
Ooh.
Seems how that was only your third time, but no. Just missed.
Yeah. Big-
Flex right off his scales.
God, guys, I suck.
Either one of you.
I'm going to
You
stand
and
up.
me.
then.
Okay. So it just takes half your movement.
All right. I guess I will attempt again to hit it with the warhammer.
Okay.
13.
Nope. Again, just deflects right off his hard scales.
I'm gonna move in close. Stab it with my dagger.
Okay.
$13.
Just not getting any grounds now.
I'll move
Gotta
in
use mobility.
closer and try to
Can I
stab
use
him with
mobility
my
to move
short
back
sword.
30 feet?
The gator misses. What are you doing?
Mobility. Move back 30
Okay.
feet.
Okay.
I'm
Burden, your attack, and then it'll be yours, Jokester.
I want to get right up on this thing, and I want to try again with the hand axe.
Okay.
Eight.
Still can't get any purchase.
Nobody can accuse me of cheating.
well, seeing as
Yet.
seeing as my bow has been doing so wonderful, I'm gonna move in and I'm gonna try and stab that motherfucker with my short sword,
Okay.
also known as my short sword.
You should have said long sword, but we'll go with it.
No, it's short sword.
At least he's honest.
At least Mr. Jokester is honest.
Yes.
Nat 20.
Okay.
Does he
Hey,
get sneak attack damage?
He does actually.
The others are engaged.
Yep.
Oh well, plus 5, then that would be 25 actually.
Add a d6.
8 damage.
With the d6?
Okay.
You did
That
yourself.
that was enough.
Ah,
He jumps on the back of this thing, just it just goes flat.
man. That was badass.
Yeah.
Well done.
I finally did something of use today.
well done, my faithful servant.
Way to redeem yourself.
Excellent job,
I
Mr.
served
Jokester.
no one.
If we ever find our way to a tavern,
As a matter of
drinks on me.
fact, I think I'll be owning your ass by the end of this thing,
You will try.
and I'll succeed.
Yes, you will succeed.
All right. So, you're standing on this mound. It's about
Succeed.
12 feet wide, about 30 feet long. Right in the middle is a 10-foot passage. 10 foot wide, about 10 feet high. Natural passage, it's not man-made. You can see a flicker of light further down in the tunnel.
I'm gonna put the torch away. I'm gonna keep it though.
Okay,
And I'm gonna cast light on my shield.
okay,
I'll be like, this way, gentlemen. And I'll be holding the shield in front of me as I walk forward.
okay. Who's after Dr. Straw?
I'll go. I got pretty high perception. I should probably lead the party.
And I can see ahead of it anyway because of my dark vision.
You can see
A little bit ahead of it.
to the light and then a little bit further. But because of the light, it kind of dampens your dark vision. And who's after Nocturnal?
I'll let you go because I don't trust you behind my back.
You will eventually. Okay, I'll go next.
So you,
I'll pick up my stuff before I leave.
okay. So you gather your equipment. I'm assuming you gather your arrows that you have fired.
Except the ones that are out in the middle of the water.
Which would be like 3 of mine.
Can we relight the torches?
You can definitely try, yes.
What kind of roll are we looking at?
Because they're wet, do a survival roll.
Nat 1.
So you just broke your flint and steel.
Stupid thing's broken. How does this work? Doctor, use your voodoo magic on it.
You really are the best detective, aren't you?
I am.
19.
Your torch is lit, so you can light the others if you wish.
Fight me.
I tell you what, Mr. Nocturnal, if you lead, then I will light up your torch for you.
Sounds like a plan.
I cast light on his torch, so the light on the shield goes.
Teamwork.
So you have a lit torch without fire. You have a fire lit torch. Anybody else taking the last torch and is it being lit?
I lost my torch.
Right. but he had one.
We've got the front and the back.
You're keeping
lit.
it.
I'll stay in the middle, and
Would-
they have the front and the back.
Okay.
Would you like a torch, Mr. Jerkster?
Nah. With my luck, how things have been going, I'll probably just lose it.
Or set someone on fire.
Don't give me any fucking ideas.
He's being
So-
kind of rude to you. You want me to shoot him again?
Are you still in the lead, or is Nocturnal taking
Later.
the lead?
I'm gonna go to the middle.
Okay.
I'll take the lead. I'm the leader of the party. The Truth and Justice Confederation.
So, I'm sorry, what was that?
Yeah, beg your pardon. Say that again.
The Truth and Justice Confederation? What's wrong with that?
So, you're part of the Truth and Justice
It's completely,
Confederation.
it's completely not copywritten.
Do you call each other comrade in this confederation?
Sure. Why not?
So you're all Confederates?
We're comrades, too. Just follow me, jackasses.
Lead the way, Mr. Nocturnal.
I shall lead the way.
Okay. So you go about 60 feet, and the tunnel turns from natural to chiseled.
Whoa.
It's actually worked. There's some torches, and you come to an intersection, an offset intersection. You've got 10-foot hallway to your right and a 10-foot hallway to your right, left.
So does this
And
look
it
like a
continues straight.
dungeon?
It's still cavernous. It's just chiseled instead of natural wall.
Gotcha.
Perception check.
Okay.
Look for traps on either side.
I'm right behind him, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna cast guidance. I'm gonna touch him and cast guidance.
Okay.
Okay. 18.
No traps that you can see.
So then let's
How's
go.
the view, Mr. Nocturnal?
It looks clear. I think we should try the right first.
Okay. So you go up the right hallway. You go about 20 feet, and there's a wooden and iron door to your left. And there's some scratching, a little placard, some scratching. Don't really make sense of what it's trying to say.
Does it look like a language?
You're not sure if it's a language or if it's
Chicken scratch.
somebody's mind just going crazy.
Then I want to examine it to see if I can make any sense out of it.
Good call, Doctor.
Do a intelligence check.
Sadly, that is not a strong suit of mine. 11.
With your profession, you think it's the scratching of a crazy man.
And it's next to the door or it's on the door?
It's on the door. It's like a placard, and it looks like it should have read something, but it's just scratched on there. It makes no sense to you.
Gibberish.
Whoever marked this wasn't in the best of places.
Probably could figure out how to open the damn thing.
Can you say that again in non-liberal?
Are you speaking to the giant bat or are you speaking to me?
I'm speaking to you.
Someone of your countenance made marks on this door.
Use smaller words.
Fair enough.
Ouch. That stung me a little.
Obviously not the countenance of the bat.
Not the incontinence of a bat either.
Perception check on his trousers. It's bad.
All I found was a giant bat dick.
Which on a human would be incredibly tiny.
Actually, yes, it is true. But I make up for it with quick recovery.
This was the only passage, right?
I'm like,
No, there's two other
Yeah, the
passages.
shrimp at Red
It
Lobster.
continued on, and it also went to the left.
We can try this door or we can continue on.
let's try the door.
I say try the door.
Perception check. Look for traps, devices, etc.
Guidance.
14.
No traps.
No way to figure out how to open it.
Oh yeah.
Push it.
There's several mechanisms that kept it locked from this side of the door. As you unlock it, open it up. Inside this room, there is garbage, junk, just piled up. 5-8 feet tall piles of just junk.
Reminds you of home, doesn't it?
Why are you looking at me?
Is this just a regular
Memories.
room? Are there any other doors or anything?
From
Or
your
is it
vantage
just
point,
piles
you
of
don't
garbage?
see any other doors, but you can't see the other two walls from where you're standing.
I see. I think someone should set the trash and rubble on fire.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I was thinking the exact same thing.
I wonder if there's a ventilation
See, I'm already
so we
getting
don't
in your head.
die from the smoke.
Perhaps
No,
we should
dude.
look for an exit first before we go rooting around in actual garbage.
Fine, whatever.
Still think we should set it on fire.
I've got my torch ready and waiting.
Is there a draft in here?
Not really.
Please don't start a fire. Fire bad.
Well, it's out of my hands. I don't have a torch.
Burden,
That's up to you.
are you setting it on fire or are you holding steady?
Here you go, here's my torch.
I don't want your torch.
Take my torch.
I don't want your torch.
You want my torch.
I do not want your torch.
Are you doing command?
I am commanding you to take my torch.
You do have, I do believe it's a wisdom savings throw.
Mr. Nocturnal, can you hand me my
Big problem.
non-sponsored beverage, please?
What non-sponsored beverage coming up?
Hello, I'm the Game Master, Aaron Hannington. If you like what you see here, please like, share, and subscribe. And follow us on our other social medias. Consider joining our Patreon for exclusive contents. And if you don't, I'll give you disadvantage for life. Back to our program. Let's see. Yeah,
Is the mug
you
on
have
camera?
a wisdom savings throw. What is your DC?
14.
So, wisdom save 14 or higher to resist his command.
14.
Okay, he resists.
Oh,
Keep
gotta
that
hurt.
goddamn torch.
Way to waste the spell slot, jackass.
That's fine. I thought someone as interesting and charismatic as you would, like to have a torch to light the way.
You ain't
I
that
speak
charming,
to
bitch.
him like I'm, charming him.
Terrible. I'd like to look for an exit, please.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Nocturnal.
okay. You going left or right of the door?
Let's start to the right.
Okay. So
Actually, all three of us just kind of leave him standing there with his torch.
He came here with his torch in his hand.
Fine. Whatever. I'll just go along with the group.
I suggest staggered formation in case there's traps.
Excellent idea, Mr. Nocturnal.
Okay. So as you guys wander around, you get about 3/4 of the way around the room, and you spot this large brain-looking creature. Has a beak and tentacles hanging down from it.
Does it appear to be aggressive?
You're not sure, but it is coming towards you.
You didn't want me to set the room on fire? Really?
We're connected to the beat creature, though, right? It's not in the trash room.
It is in this room.
It is in the trash room. I'm already like 10, 15 feet away from the door at this point, so.
Oh, you guys are actually on the far side of the room. You're about going around the trash heap. You're about 60 feet away from the door. Going through the trash heap, you're about 30 feet.
I would like to use stealth and then observe the creature, see if it's aggressive.
Okay. Go ahead.
I'm going to uncast light because he's
Okay.
holding the light torch.
Okay.
Dispel.
18.
Okay. So you kind of slide into the junk pile. Anybody else doing anything?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
I'm just going to keep my eyes on the creature.
Let's roll for initiative.
Oh, this is bad.
Seven.
13.
5.
10.
Excellent.
Way to go, guys. We're gonna nail this one.
Well, you know what? This campaign lasted a lot longer than I thought it was.
This calls for a celebration.
So,
We may need a part two.
quite amazingly,
Sounds like a Godfrey song. Hold on.
Dr. Straw, you are top of the round. And then it goes to the Grell. And then it goes to Burden, Jokester, and Nocturnal brings up the rear.
I definitely want to put a meat shield between me and the creature.
Okay.
Which of these meat shields is closest to me?
Jokester is actually right behind you.
Yeah, I am.
He's not blocking the door, though, right? Like I could walk around. Well, I could walk around him.
Well, if you turn the way you came, you can go back to the door, following the outside of the wall. To get to the wall going forward, like you're doing right now, you'd have to go past the door.
But I could still put him in front of me, right?
Yeah, you can take a couple steps back,
Okay.
and he would be in front of you.
All right, so I will cast Toll the Dead on the creature.
Okay.
It's I think it's 14, right? Yeah, it's Wisdom 14.
It made it.
It's saved.
Yep.
And I'm just gonna take a few steps behind him.
Okay. So, let's see. So, 16. Which arm class?
14.
Okay.
Ouch. Bring the pain.
So you take 5 points of damage, and I need you to do a Constitution save for me.
Oh no.
Did we see a projectile, or did it come up to him?
As it came forward, one of the tentacles came out,
Oh, okay.
and the other one missed you, so you know it sees you.
I thought I was stealth.
You think
Thought
a
so.
lot of things.
But it saw you.
Constitution save.
Bastard.
12.
12. So you succeeded. You feel the poison surge into you, and it just dissipates.
I
So
kinda
Burden.
like that.
Jokester's been hit. Nocturnal was almost hit. You're up.
Talk about having the weight of the world on your shoulders.
Save us, Mr. Burden.
savior of the world, that's what they call me, and so a savior for this world I shall be. I grab my hand axe in one hand, this dagger that I conveniently found in the other, and I jump on the creature, and I first use my hand axe to swing down with a mighty blow.
Okay.
Is it just me, or is anybody else feeling a little loopy?
I think it's just you.
18.
Wonder
18
what it could
hits.
be. Kinda like that. I want some more.
8. And then for my bonus action, I'm going to use my two-handed fighting style, and I'm going to stick the dagger into him as well.
Okay.
Dagger's dexterity, right?
Yeah.
18.
Okay. Another hit.
Six.
All right.
3.
Daddy's back on a roll.
So be Jokester, you're up next.
What are we doing again?
Well, this large floating brain creature just stabbed you with a tentacle.
Huh. I was wondering what was feeling so good. How far away is he?
He's
Still right up
there.
on my ass.
Oh, yeah.
Just like I like it.
Engage is 5 feet or less, right?
His is 10. You guys are 5. But he can engage you within 10 feet.
I will try and shove my short sword, and by short sword I mean
Another euphemism. I like it. You sick bastard. You make me smile.
7.
That's a miss.
I am worthless.
Guess the poison's affecting you a little bit more than what you thought. Nocturnal.
Fire boa.
Okay.
Swear to God.
Hey guys, y'all might want to try some of this.
That's actually what you need to hit.
Oh God, you almost died.
Sneak attack. It's engaged.
Yes, because it's engaged. Yep.
Yeah. 12 points of damage.
Oh, nice.
I'd like to stealth
Okay.
and move out of range.
Okay.
40 feet. 18.
Okay. Are you going past it, or are you falling back behind them?
Volley back.
Okay.
Behind meat shield 1 and 2. And
All right.
3. I didn't mean to leave you.
So,
We have
top
more.
of the round, Dr. Stroth.
It's not engaged with me, right? Or it is.
No.
It's not.
No. It was engaged with Nocturnal, but he's gone, and now it's engaged solely with Jokester.
I'm gonna try Toll the Dead again.
Okay. It failed.
And it's already taken damage, right?
Yes, it has.
12. 10 points.
10 points. All right. It is definitely feeling the workings of you guys.
Well, it is engaged with me.
And both hits this time miss. So you're lucky. Burden.
Why is this thing still moving?
Bring it home, Daddy. Bring the pain.
Oh, you know I will. So,
Do you gentlemen need a moment or something?
Yes.
later. Got some killing to do.
Hey guys, I've got a little of this left. Y'all want a little?
Want to take a hit?
You want a hit of this shit?
Later. Right now, the only thing I want to hit is this giant piece of meat right in front of me.
I bet you do. Did I unzip my
Why are
pants
you laughing?
again?
Raise it, kill away.
Very well then. I raise my hand axe up, and I bring it down again with a mighty blow. People used to give me thunderous applause when I did that. It is right and just that you do these things for me. Ooh, nat 20.
Okay.
Obviously, our enthusiastic applause has motivated you.
Apparently. You guys should do that more often then.
Get excited over small things, huh?
4.
4.
That's all Burden
Is that
does.
doubled?
Oh, doubled?
Yeah, he
Eight.
net 20.
8. My apologies. I guess I'm losing myself to the crowd. I can't help it. And then for my bonus action, of course,
The dagger.
I go ahead and I dagger him. Why does everybody laugh when I talk?
You got a dagger, huh? What's your dagger?
With my long sword. No, my great sword. Also known as, that's what I call my
More like a
dagger.
bastard sword at this point. Just roll the fucking dice.
22.
The hits.
7.
All right. That would bring it to you, Jokester.
Yeah, this motherfucker's still alive.
It's hurting.
Just finish it off.
Take it.
Do I have something on me?
Apparently, I have something on me now.
Ew.
I'm gonna stab it with my dagger now. Sloppy seconds.
Oh, I get that.
19.
19 hits.
I can't grab
Excuse
this
me.
goddamn thing. That'd be a 6.
All right. So you stab this thing in the underbelly, and it just at your feet.
And da 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 da.
Slash it open for funsies. Maybe it's got some treasure in its belly.
I think I'll do that.
Do it.
All right. So you cut it open. Entrails fall out. Just a bunch of goo.
Is there any more of that stuff in this?
If you're done examining the meat pocket, can we please move on?
What are we doing again?
I'm glad this worked out because
Doctor,
I completely forgot to take care of my injuries from the last time we fought something.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
I am a little tired, Mr. Burden.
I am usually a quick healer. And I didn't know this, but apparently the words that I was saying to myself were of the healing variety. Yes.
They're
Healing
the best.
word, as it were.
So you too, Mr. Burden,
Very
are
subtle.
good in the healing arts.
Apparently, because Yes, I'm feeling almost as good as new all of a sudden.
You look like you've lost a bit of weight too, Mr. Burden.
Why, thank you for noticing.
He hasn't.
Not for my world.
Said the man who's busting out of the seams in his costume.
Ouch.
That's what his costume is saying. Ouch.
We might have to nail you to the fourth wall, Mr. Burden.
Please do.
Wait, which one's the fourth?
Doctor, I have an idea. Do you have any empty vials?
I don't think I do.
The tentacles on the snake might be some kind of neurotoxin. We need to harvest its poison. As you can see, Joker's got a little bit of a buzz going. Could come in handy later. What do you say?
I say that's a great idea.
I don't have any vials or anything like that.
When did you become intelligent?
Shit.
Do you have a water skin, Mr. Nocturnal?
I do, actually. So I'll chug all the damn water out of it and hand it over to the doctor.
It is my
Glug, glug.
professional recommendation that if you decide to do this, you never use this water skin again.
This, kids, is what we call foreshadowing.
That'll be fine. Why not?
But I digress. What would a doctor know?
I'll buy another one. What do you say? Harvest it?
Go for it.
You're the doctor here. This one's on you, buddy.
Don't usually mess with poisons.
Be a medicine check, whoever tries to do it.
I'll do it.
I don't want jokes to go near that shit. At all.
Well, I'm no good with any sort of medicinal stuff.
I'll try it.
Okay.
Nat 20.
All right. So you harvest enough to be able to cover 2 daggers or several arrows.
How many?
2 daggers or several arrows.
Like a single-use type of thing?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's definitely a single use.
You might want to make a note of that, too.
I don't have a paper.
Mr. Nocturnal.
One magically appeared. Look at that.
Where did you get
I'm not
all
giving you
these
paper. I'm
wonderful
writing it
skills?
down.
I will keep this note for you.
So it's just poison?
Yeah, it's a paralyzing poison.
Okay.
DC 12.
I would eat someone's water, though. I'm a little
Times
parched.
2 dagger. Okay.
All right. So you clear the rest of the room, and you come back to the door that you entered.
Now can I set the trash on fire?
Yes.
There's no ventilation. Smoke bad. Please stop. We need to investigate to the left.
I don't think he's concerned about the smoke with his current attire.
Darth Vader here is not concerned, but the rest of us will die.
I'm just not concerned about the smoke.
We need to check the path to the left.
Fine, let's do that because
Find a place to
I may
camp.
need you all. You have seemed to be pretty useful.
Lead the way, Mr. Nocturnal.
What time of day is it?
We don't
No idea.
No clue. You're in a cavern.
Are we tired?
Yeah, you're tired.
It's almost nap time. We need to find a place to camp. Move to the left.
Room's empty, except for the garbage.
Fine, let's rest. Wait a minute. I've been in situations like this, where there are things hiding in the garbage. Perhaps
Is this a common situation for you, hiding in garbage?
not me, other things. And yes, surprisingly,
He's deflecting.
I'm just saying it's something that I have PTSD from it, you know, it's
We can talk about those feelings later.
Very well. Perhaps like as an extra or something.
Look away, Mr. Burton.
Very well then.
Obviously, you have experience digging through the garbage.
Not me, but I will look. I'm going to go ahead and just investigate the garbage a little bit.
Okay.
17.
All right. You're investigating, walking around, checking it out. You don't see anything living, nothing else moving. You do come across 5 gold pieces, 5 gold coins.
Plop, 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 plop.
Excellent work, Mr. Burton.
Lucky.
Don't even try it. All right. I think we're fine to set up camp here.
Look, gentlemen, if we're going to rest, we probably shouldn't be here more than an hour or so. We need to get out of
Need to find a place
wherever
with
the hell we are.
ventilation. Start a fire.
So, a short rest.
If you would consider an hour to be a short rest, then yes, a short rest. I'm agreeing with you, Mr. Burton.
Let's take a short rest.
Very well then. Short rest it is.
Little bat nap, no problem.
So you guys can take a short rest.
All right, I'm going to roll a hit die. That's my D8. Do you need to heal? Have you taken damage?
Mm-hmm.
Your hit die is an 8 and you have 1. So roll your D8 and then you're going to add whatever this is 1, right? So D8 plus 1. Not bad, Mr. Nocturnal.
Had to break the silence. It was kind of eerie.
I thought
like
you were
the
all
silence.
about that.
Did you heal all the way up? Good.
All right. So you guys take a short rest.
We need to change the scenery. Get the fuck out of this dungeon.
And what do you guys do?
Need to investigate the path to the left.
Okay. So you go out the door, go to the path to the left.
Perception check.
Okay.
Guidance.
Look for traps,
Okay.
etc.
Guidance.
With some guidance.
Guys, where are we?
18.
What the hell happened?
Okay.
He's coming off his eye, doctor.
Those feelings are normal. Hopefully.
Give him a dose of that neurotoxin. It'll be fine. Perk him up quite a bit.
Are you into weaponized neurotoxins?
I'm just kidding. Don't touch my shit.
Well, I just noted it down. You're the one actually carrying it.
Gotcha. Note to
There's-
self.
You see no traps.
Keep drinking beer, not from water skin. No traps.
No traps.
All right.
You go about 70 feet and it turns to the right. You see a door on your right and the path continues.
You got a light on me?
Nope.
Let's do some light.
Do you still have your torch? You should, right?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
I cast light on his torch.
Okay.
Some light touching.
All right. And his is still lit, so you do have
Investigate
some.
the door.
Okay.
Guidance.
Is that, perception?
Investigation.
Ah, there it is. 12.
Don't see any traps.
Perfectly fine. Burden, you should enter.
Why me?
Because you look like the guy that gets stuff done.
Maybe you should go. I don't see any garbage here.
Jokester,
I just want you both to know that I hate you both.
give you a hit of the good stuff if you enter the door.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stand back.
All right, I'll enter.
Okay.
Good little bitch.
Open the door. Need you to make Constitution save.
Fuck. Seven.
Okay. So, was not a trap. Just the smell from the god-awful room makes you sick to your stomach and you puke. Inside here
That's
is
truly unfortunate.
Would you like me to hold your ears, Mr. Nocturnal?
is,
Oh God.
is a bunch of refuse and more garbage. But
Bird.
it's rotting. It's
I got some more
disgusting.
garbage for you to sift through.
You're up, Mr. Bird.
It's a good thing you got this little mask.
You're like fire type Pokemon on grass.
Buy Daddy some gold.
Yes, when I was a child, I laughed at my own jokes too. Very well then. I enter the room. I like to investigate it and see what's going on with it.
I'll follow him in.
Okay.
Do I need to do a? If I'm entering, do I need to do a con save?
Yes, you both do
Okay.
Constitution save when you first enter.
That's I throw up. Eight.
So the smell gets to you too, and you just puke it. But after a few minutes, it subsides and you can handle it.
I cast guidance on you for that too. I already.
Oh, all right.
I was gonna, but I had to throw up real quick.
17.
You're good.
It's almost like I was wearing something that prevented me from breathing in noxious fumes.
Yeah, Darth Vader, we're all jealous. Whatever. Sift through this dog shit, find Dan some gold.
You staying out in the hallway? You staying out in the hallway? Or are you going
am
further
now.
in?
I just want you to know that you die first. All right.
So the guidance was meant for the perception check
For the
because it
investigation?
can't investigation because it can't be on a saving throw.
Yeah.
Ah, well, there you go. Okay. In that case, I was at 15. Is that...
That's still okay.
Okay, good. Well, then there. Six.
You just see rotting pieces of flesh, bones, crap.
Is there any flesh and bone near where we're standing?
Yeah, there is some.
Can we tell what it is?
Do a medicine check.
12.
Humanoid of some sort. See a couple of fingers. They end in kind of claws. Kind of reddish, scalish.
So we're
Skin.
not so different after all.
We should probably get out of here. Looks like something has decimated humanoid creatures.
Fine by me. Let's go.
So we'll back out.
Me first.
Go for it.
All right.
Okay. So you guys go out. Keeping the door open, shutting the door.
Shut the door.
Shutting the door.
Shutting the door.
Deadbolts.
So
Add some traps.
the path continues for another 25 feet,
I'll lead
and
the way.
it can either continue or turn right.
I'll stay behind him and cast light on the torch as needed.
Go to the right.
Okay.
Always to the right, baby.
All right. So you go to the right.
Perception check.
Sure.
Guidance.
Look for traps and whatnot. $15.
All right. You don't see any traps. There is
Totally clear.
a door 20 feet up on your left.
Let's go check it out.
Okay.
Check the door for traps.
All right.
Guidance.
Investigation.
You do see, you do see on this door
Shit.
a placard. It says mushrooms.
In common or?
Yes.
Okay.
Sounds like a good time. 10.
Okay. Don't see any traps.
Totally clear. Let's open the door.
Okay, you open the door. Inside, there are mushrooms of all sizes. Some of them standing 30, 40 feet tall. Some of them only a few inches tall.
Holy shit.
There is a pathway leading from the door inwards. You do hear what sounds like running water off to the right. Make a perception check.
Who?
Nocturnal, seeing how he's the one who opened the door.
Dead.
You believe you saw movement straight ahead, but you're not 100% sure.
I like to stealth
Okay?
and move it through the shadows.
Okay?
Guidance. And I'm going to hang back if he moves forward.
Okay.
$22.
All right. Nocturnal disappears from sight as he melds into the shadows.
I hate it when he does that.
Does anybody else do anything?
I'll move forward, scout ahead, see what I see.
Y'all don't want me going in there.
The three of you staying outside?
I'm going to stay at the doorway.
I
Okay.
will stay at the doorway as well.
Okay.
I'll scout ahead.
All right. So you go about 30 feet in, and you catch sight of a mushroom, and it's doing some work.
It's moving.
It's moving. Has
It's
two
alive.
arms, two legs, and it's looks like it's tending to the mushrooms.
Very odd.
It's quite meta. Why should
And the
I say meta?
pathway continues on.
Can I move past him?
Yeah.
Stealthily,
Oh, yeah.
unnoticed?
Yeah.
From the shadows?
You can stay hidden and not be seen.
Move past him.
Okay. You come across a large pond to your left. Again, the mushroom forest spreads on.
Is it a koi pond?
No. But you can't see what's in there. You know it's fresh water and you believe it's clean water.
Finally out of water skin.
I mean,
Technically, you do have a water skin.
just do whatever feels natural.
I'll look for an exit.
Okay. As you scout around, you see several more of these mushroom people, but you do not find another exit. Just the way you came in.
Mr. Burden, what do you think's taking so long?
I think he's doing some like fancy in the shadow stuff.
I mean, to be quite fair, he snuck away without us even noticing. I bet he's doing an excellent job.
I'll bet he is.
My ears are ringing for some reason. I don't know why.
You stayed out in the hallway, right? Mm-hmm. Make a perception check.
I don't like where this is going.
I kind of do.
7.
Okay.
I don't like where this is going now.
So you're just kind of watching in the door, kind of forgot to keep your eye out on things. When you feel a jab in your back, you hear this little voice.
Come again?
When you turn around, you see 3 doggish-looking lizards stand about 3 feet maybe, and they all have spears, and they're looking at you and snarling. You two make perception while you're talking to see if you hear this commotion go on outside the door.
18.
You hear it.
5.
You do not.
Good puppies.
Mr. Burden, I hear some weird noises
Good
outside of the door.
puppies.
I don't hear anything, but all right,
Good.
let's go check it out.
Good doggies.
I'm sure Mr. Nocturnal is fine.
Good doggies.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a little bath in the pond.
Okay, so you go go into the water.
Stealthily.
You didn't ask for relaxing dip after it's hard, frustrating day.
As you staying fully clothed, or are you stripping down and actually?
I'll strip down, why not?
Okay, so you strip down, get him, and as you're bathing, you notice 2 giant crayfish. Kind of close by.
It's fine. They're not a threat to me. They're friends.
Roll for initiative.
We'll come back to you, Nocturnal. 2 of you turn to see Jokester talking with 3 creatures you've definitely not seen before. They're
Good
toothy
doggies.
smiles, and
Ugh,
one of them
dog.
speaks up. You speak common?
I guess. I don't know what your comment is.
Where you come from, funny man?
I come from a place called Golgotham.
Golgotham. No heard of Golgotham. What brings you here, painted one?
I don't know. I just woke up here like everyone else.
You fall from the hole, yes?
I guess.
Master will like to see you. About this time, you guys appear. And they get a little nervous. 2 of them kind of step back. Who are you guys?
Did I hear the conversation as we're walking up?
You heard the last part, from the hole, dropping from the hole.
We fell from the hole as well.
Master would like to see you too. Come now. Come. And he
I'm sure
kind of
Doctor will be fine.
He's fine.
Nothing
He'll
to
be
see here, guys.
What's the worst that could happen?
I'll call out to Nocturnal.
Okay, so you yell out. See if you hear them.
Mr.
while you're-
Nocturnal, we have some visitors at the door.
Perception?
Yes.
Who knows? They might have a place for us to rest.
18.
You faintly hear, Mr. Nocturnal, we have visitors.
Who is gingerly whispering into my ears? It sounds so majestic. Interrupting my nice bath. All right, I'll put my clothing on.
Before that,
Moving. Wait a minute. Wait, I don't like where this is going.
roll
I
for
kind of do.
initiative.
So I'm guessing he did not make friends with the crayfish.
No.
Crayfish bastards.
Roll for initiative.
Hey,
Son of a bitch.
hey Nocturnal. Boil them.
16.
Well, you get to move first.
Move being a good operative word.
So what do you do?
I am mobile. So,
He's approximately 10 feet away when you realize that he's coming after you in not a friendly way.
if he's not engaged, then I can book it. Grab my stuff and dash.
Okay.
Does that double your speed?
Yes.
That's 80 feet, baby.
Okay. So you
my
grab your
shit and get the
stuff.
fuck out of there.
You're streaking through.
Bat dong hanging out and all. It's quite the sight.
The mushroom people are just kind of like,
That's a little generous.
It's going to be a lot of fun later.
Mushroom people gasping in awe as I ran by.
mushroom people are just kind of like watching you and just kind of like,
Wow, he's even small for us.
Mind your business. Just mind your business.
do you guys usher along as they tell you to go? Okay.
Well, I would say, like, just a moment. We're waiting on our other comrade.
Make a persuasion check.
Ah, good call.
11.
That's good enough. They'll wait for a moment. And as they do that, one of them takes out a little horn and gives a quick blast on it. And then you hear an answering call. And they kind of stand there, wait. About the same time, naked Knockturnall comes running out holding his stuff. Several more of these creatures come around a farther corner in the corner that's close to you guys.
I wasn't expecting to see a white cap, and I point to a mushroom on the ground. Oh, look, there's Mr. Knockturnall. Naked as the day he was born?
Things got complicated. What can I say?
Completely nude except for the mask.
I don't think he ever takes that off.
I don't think I've ever seen him without it either.
Why?
Not that I'd know if I did.
Do you get dressed or do you stay naked?
I'll get dressed. Why not?
Okay.
Why were you naked and wet?
I said, don't ask. No question.
All right.
Well, I'm convinced. Let's move along now.
5 kobolds tell you to follow, and they're leading the way, and 15 following behind you guys. They take you through a series of passageways and bring you into a room that looks like it's an experimental laboratory. There's jars with organs in it, brains, intestines. There's limbs hanging up on the wall. There's cages, and these kobolds bring you to the cages and say, get in. Master will be here shortly.
He's trying to get us to go into the cages?
Yes.
We'll meet your master, but I'm not getting in a cage.
Yeah. No cages.
I say very intimidating.
Cage is bad.
Do an intimidation check.
19.
So you intimidate this little guy. He kind of takes a step back. Says, stay near cage. Near cage.
I'm happy to oblige staying near the cage.
One of the kobolds runs off, comes back. A gentleman comes in with him about 5-10 minutes later. He's dressed in a lab coat, kind of tattered. His hair's a mess. He looks ancient, but his eyes look very young. And he says, more, eh? More. He says, greetings. He says, you must be hungry, yes?
Famished.
Very.
Come, we will go to my private chambers and we'll partake in some food and ale, and we will discuss why you're here.
Hell yes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Do you have any spirits?
Spirit, yes, I have many spirits. What types do you like?
Mostly whiskey.
I think I can accommodate you on this. And he says, come. He goes out the door. And goes up a path, takes a couple turns, brings you to the door. Opens it up. Inside this room is very well designed. Has bookshelves, has 2 large round tables, has a bed area, has a large cooking area, and there's a couple of these creatures just cooking away. And he says, come, get the food ready, on table, bring whiskey. What you like to drink? Ale.
Might you have any tequila?
Tequila. I do not know what this tequila is. We will get you something. Yes.
How about a starfucker?
I'm not really sure what this is either, but we will get you something. Yes. Yeah.
How about Jello shots?
What is this Jello?
I'll have what they're having.
He'll take some whiskey.
Well, it's a long shot, but
No thanks, I don't drink.
this is a rarity in my world. Do you have any dihydrogen oxide?
What?
We used to call it water.
Water. Yes, we have water. Yes.
To be fair, he meant dihydrogen monoxide.
Thank you.
Yes.
It's been so long.
Now it makes sense.
So he has you guys sit down
joking.
at
What's
one of
my
the round
intelligence?
tables. And he sits down, and he takes out the scroll. And he says, "So, you have a friend, or maybe an enemy. I do not know, but he gave me this scroll. And this is what it reads." Unrolls it. And he says, "I see that you have awoken, and you are now on your new adventure. I have taken you from your realms and brought you to this realm, so I can take over your empires." Actually says that. And you will never be able to return home.
What, Doctor? Sounds like the multiverse. What do you think?
I think other IPs have done it better.
Not lately.
That's true. Someone nail me to the fourth wall.
Wait, which one is that again?
Ouch.
You said our realms.
Yes.
So you brought us here from different dimensions.
No, not me. Your
Frenemy?
Benefactor?
yes, frenemy would be yes, maybe. He was a peculiar fellow, kind of big, sharp, pointy nose. He said he no like you, so he brought you here. And we can do what we want with you. We can either make you friends, or experiment on you, or do whatever. Yes.
Well, let's start with the friends part.
Okay, let's start there.
Let's start there.
He says, "I have a really good drink for all of you, if you wish to partake in it." He says, "This is called Dwarven Ale." He sets a big frothing mug in front of you guys. He goes, "Drink up! Drink up!" And he takes one, and he...
I'm gonna smell it. What does it smell like?
Give me a
It
moment.
smells like strong ale.
Y'all had a problem with me burping.
He is quite unrefined. I'm just gonna sip it.
Okay.
Fuck it. As the Rohypnol wears off.
So, how much of a swig do you take? Good gulp, swig
It's
it
a
down.
mouthful. Big gulp. One.
So, the three of you need to make a Constitution save.
I knew it. I knew it. And I
Losers.
did it anyways.
Y'all chugged that like morons.
18.
Okay, you're feeling good. You didn't pass
Yes,
out,
I
but
am.
you're feeling good.
The Rohypnol's taking effect.
11.
Okay, you are 20 sheets to the wind. You are so drunk. You're on the cusp of passing out. The room's spinning on you. But boy, did it feel good.
You said it, brother.
Lightweight.
This
This is why I don't drink with anyone
is
else.
pretty. This is some good shit.
How are you feeling, Mr. Burden? Burden?
I pushed the bed.
Oh, that was clever. I got your nose. Let's see you detect where I put it.
See if you can smell where he put it.
Definitely not like Christmas morning.
This just got awkward.
So, what is your plans now you know that you are somewhere not home?
I'm curious about the part where we could never return home.
Oh, you can return home. He just wanted to say you can never return home. You just have to find the Red Wizard. Red Wizard can get you home. Yes.
What is your master expecting of us?
My master. No,
Or our
your frenemy.
frenemy? What is our friend? What is your frenemy or our frenemy expecting?
He's just wanting you to stay here for a long time. Forever was his wishes, but a long time would be suffice for him.
And if we were to stay here, what would be in it for us?
Well, you make a new life, yes, new beginnings.
No offense. My old life is pretty goddamn good.
That'll be the way
I'll
to
get
go
you nonstop.
home.
Totally rich.
Everybody.
I'm
Well,
Tired
I'm not sure how good it was.
Just the women. Because it's so small, I called you a girl.
An hour ago, and it went right to my head.
You must excuse these numbskulls.
I see they cannot handle dwarven ale too well. Because,
More
I
like a
can handle
dwarf.
it super. See?
would you like some more?
Yes.
Okay.
Mr. Burden, you're about to have a dwarven fail.
He fills it up. He's, drink up. Oh, he took his mug away. Oh, sir, we do not allow you to take alcohol from other friends. That's just rude.
Can we play chess or something instead?
Well, I do have a place that kind of like
Chess.
I have the room of chess. Kind of. You want to try it? It's fun.
I think you should totally try this. I think he's gone. There, you can have your mug back, drunk ass.
I was literally just about to say I'm kind of tired.
So what's the next step?
Can we take a rest?
Oh yes, I can put you up. Yes, you can sleep here. You'll be safe here.
How do we get out of this place?
I totally trust him.
Well, I can show you. But your friends seem to be tired. I think they need to sleep.
Most certainly. At least, we need to sleep, yes.
Let's sleep here.
We need to take a break from this day. How about a long rest? We need a break.
So be it. You guys sleep here. There will be food in the morning for you.
Aye, aye, Captain.
With that, he kind of shuffles off, throws out some bedrolls on the floor for you.
I'm just going to leave Burden wherever he happened to fall.
He's passed out onto the table. Jokester isn't too far behind him. He kind of gets to a bedroll and just kind of
Why is this in my mask?
Because you didn't take it off.
It's a mystery.
I was hoping he'd drown in it.
Mr. Nocturnal, should we take turns making sure these idiots don't die in the middle of the night?
I guess so. I'll take first watch.
Okay.
I am
Very
nocturnal after all. I was born without a circadian and rhythm modulator, so I could go all night long.
Excellent, Mr. Nocturnal. So I'll go to sleep.
All right. So you guys take turns watching. Nothing happens. Few kobolds come in. They tend to the fire. Closer to the morning, they come in. They cook a good breakfast. You have some goat's milk, fruits, vegetables, some bacon, some eggs. So you have a well-rounded meal for you waiting. You all recover from your drinking episodes.
That
And
smells.
he comes wandering in.
I'm not 20 anymore.
Comes wandering in, and his lab coat's kind of bloody, and he's holding something in his hand. He goes, you're up? Good, good. He says, if you're done eating, I will show you the way out, and you can start your new beginnings, or look for the Red Wizard. Ha ha ha, yes.
Did we get a long rest from this?
Yes, that
Okay.
you took a long rest.
All right. By all means, please show us the way.
Okay. And he sets the thing down on the table and kind of trods out. Brings you through this one large section of cavern. Kind of looks like an arena. Brings you up to the far side. Brings you outside, and you're in this vast mountain range. Huge.
Mountain range.
So we're in a mountain
huh?
range, you say?
Yes.
We're going to a mountain range, you say?
He says, mountains, mountains, everywhere. He says, if you go east, you will find a couple of places. He goes, from here, the first place east you'll find it will be in the jungles. Once you get out of the mountains, it'll take several days for you to go. Because if you go north, there is a keep, the dwarven keep. Because they're friendly chaps, friendly enough, yes. West of here is an abandoned city. It's kind of scary at night. I would suggest no. South of here is an outpost, also dwarven controlled. Everything will take you a couple of days to get to if you stay on the path. If you get off the path, good luck.
Are we out of the dungeon now?
Yes.
What's the weather like?
It is sunny. It is kind of cool. You are up kind of high. But it's a bright sunny day. You would have to guess it's probably springtime.
It's just good to be breathing some fresh air again.
Sorry.
If you could humor me for a moment, what is the name of this place?
The name of this place or these place?
This place.
This is Malorian.
Merorian.
Malorian.
Malorian.
Yes.
So it's like
Like the Mando.
Malorian.
Man, don't it
Mandalorian.
is.
So it's like the continent of Malorian, the world of Malorian,
This would be the world.
the world of Malorian.
Yes.
What the fuck happened to Earth?
What is this earth? Oh, that's where you come from, eh?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Fat Man didn't tell me this.
It's okay. Ain't missing nothing. The world sucks. Not your world. My old world. It sucked.
So do you know anything
pretty
about this
shitty.
world?
Nothing.
No.
I'm sure we'll find out.
Oh yes, it'll be very exciting for you. Yes. There be dragons in this world.
Dragons, you say?
In the undead realm. Things do go bump in the night. Yes.
Seattle.
So what you're saying is that this world is somewhat chaotic.
Oh yes, chaotic is yes. Very chaotic.
It would have to be if it's a world filled with dragons and
Red
dungeons.
wizards?
I
this-
think I'm gonna thrive here.
Is this red wizard famous?
Kind of.
So we shouldn't have too much trouble finding him.
It's just getting to him, yes. Yep. He is a long ways away.
Oh, great. It feels like we've already been traveling forever.
But no. Only a few miles.
I hate you too, Burton.
I agree.
Well, we should probably head to the nearest place to stock up on some supplies.
Supplies, then you want to go north. Go to the Dwarven Keep, yes.
About how many days' journey is it from here on foot?
Let's see. Going north, it'll be at about 5 days.
Is there any way to get around faster?
Yes, but I don't have those means.
Fair enough.
Looks like we're getting some exercise then.
Start walking.
Bid you adieu.
Happy journeys. Come back and visit if you wish. Yes. And he goes back inside.
Well, gentlemen, northbound it is.
Northbound it is.
I hate to be that guy, but where are we on time?
It's a good stopping place anyway.
Might need to edit that part out. Or not. Totally optional at this point. I think the audience is already
I mean, it is the end
No
of
one's
the first
watching right now
episode.
anyways.
How are we supposed to
It's-
wrap it up? I mean, do you...
Aaron, wrap it up.
Okay.
Go on.
This concludes.
So, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Super Cringe Roleplay. And I hope you join with us next time.
Our very first ever.
Hopefully not our last.
Also, thanks to our producer E.
Well
We
done.
couldn't do it
Yes.
without him.
Well done, E.